Good morning, children. How are you? See, children, day before yesterday, we have learnt about a story, the tale of the Peter Rabbit. What is that story, children? Peter Rabbit was living along with his brothers Flopsy, Mopsy, and Cottontail, and with their mother. One day, mother went outside to bring the lunch for them. But what happens? He ordered the three rabbits to stay in the house. The three rabbits, Flopsy, Mopsy, and Cottontail, three members are in the three members are in their house, and they listened their mother's word, and they did not visit Mr. McGregor's garden. But this Peter Rabbit entered into the Gregor's garden, Mr. McGregor's garden, and he faced a lot of problems there. Already we have learned half of the story. See, children, he rushed. We continue the story, children. He rushed into the tool shed and jumped into a can. There is a room where the Mr. Gregor used to keep all his tools. This Peter Rabbit went into that room, ran into that room, and it jumped into a can where the can kept in that room. So in that can there is a lot of water in it. Mr. McGregor was quite sure that Peter was hiding under one of the flower pot. But what this Gregor is thinking? Gregor is thinking that Peter Rabbit may be hiding under the flower pot. Under the flower pot. What happens next? See, children. He began to turn them over carefully, looking under each. Now Gregor is searching each and every flower pot kept there. He turning one, again after finishing he is turning another, and again another. He is searching under each flower pot. Presently Peter sneezed. At that time what happened? Peter sneezed. Sneezed means తుమ్మటం. వెతికేటప్పుడు ఏమైంది? when Mr. McGregor searching for this Peter, he is hiding in a can, but Gregor was searching under each and every flower pot, but suddenly the Peter sneezed. By hearing the voice of the sneezing, what happens? See, Ketchu. Mr. McGregor ran after him, but Peter jumped out of the window. When he sneezed, Mr. Gregor heard the voice and he ran after the Peter. Peter also ran. Peter reached near to the window and he jumped out of the window, whereas Mr. McGregor was unable to jump out of the window. See, children, what happens next? What happens next? We are going to learn again. See, children, Peter began looking around. When he went outside the window, he was looking again here and there. Where is the door? He was searching for a door. He found a door in a wall, but it was locked. When he jumped out of the window, he ran. He found there is a wall and there is a door on the wall, but the door was locked, and there was no room for a fat little rabbit to squeeze underneath. An old mouse was running in out over the stone doorstep. Peter asked her the way to the gate. Now there Peter Rabbit saw a mouse and he asked help from the mouse. But she had such a large pea in her mouth that she could not answer. She kept something eatable in her mouth, and she was unable to give the answer to the Peter Rabbit. What happens? See next, children. Peter asked her the way to the gate, but she had such a large pea in her mouth, she could not answer. She only shook her head at him. Peter began to cry. Again now Peter started crying. He went back towards the tool shed Again he went back to the tool shed, to the tools room. There, see what happens. He heard the noise of hoe. Hoe means a large gardening tool with a handle and a scratch. The first thing he saw was Mr. Grioger hoeing onions. Now Grioger was working with the hoe. Hoe means Nana, the large tool which is used in the garden to dig out the mud. This is called hoe. And Mr. MacGregor was working with this tool to scratch the onions. See what happens next. His back turned towards me, Peter, and beyond him was the gate. Now see in this picture, children, easily you can see Grioger was working, Peter was watching, and behind there is a gate. And there is the gate to the outside. He slipped underneath the gate and was safe at last in the wood outside the garden. See children, when Peter observed the gate, Peter ran as fast as possible and he jumped over the gate. He reached safely out of the garden. Peter never stopped running or looked behind him. Once he started running, he never stopped. He never looked back who was chasing him and who was coming after him. See what happened next. He was so tired that he plopped down upon the nice soft stand on the floor of the rabbit hole, shut his eyes. His mother was busy in cooking. He wondered what he had done with his clothes. Peter was not very well during the evening. After a long time he reached his house. And after returning what he was observing, his mother was cooking, his brothers was sitting, his clothes were very dirty. He dropped the coat there in the gooseberry net and he became very tired and he was not feeling well. His mother put him to bed and make some chamomile tea, means the medicinal tea. He gave a dose of it to the Peter, but his brothers Flopsy, Mopsy and Cottontail had bread and milk and blackberries for the dinner. See, in this way, if we won't listen our parents, we won't obey our parents, we will be in trouble always. What is the moral of this story, children? If we won't obey, we will be in trouble. If we obey our parents, we will be in safe side. You can learn from this story as the remaining three brothers obeyed their mother and they stayed at home and they played near the house. They did not go as mother ordered not to go to the Grioger's garden. They also stayed near to the house. But the Peter Rabbit, who was very naughty, went to the Grioger's garden and he faced a lot of problems there, but at last he was successful to get out of the garden and he reached safely to the house. But there is no need to go there as his mother already ordered him. So children, my suggestion is to obey your parents. From this story, easily we can get a moral. Obey parents. We have to obey our parents. See children, this is the moral which we have learned from this story. Already regarding the story, children, I have explained you about nouns, common noun, proper noun, countable noun, uncountable noun, singular noun and plural noun. Tomorrow we will discuss more exercises related to this chapter. Okay children? And if you are having the textbooks, children, read the story, underline the hard words which you are feeling. What do you mean by the hard word or the new word? The word which you feel difficult to pronounce. Is it clear? The word whose meaning you may don't know. Underline such type of words. Okay, have a nice day all of you children.